Hi, everyone. Carmen Murphy here. Um, Been a while, but welcome to my back porch. Um, Want to talk to you about three quick things today. All real estate is local. Uh, Pricing a property correctly gives you a quick offer, and opportunities for buyers exist. So let's go back to the first one. I'm going to tell you a quick story. I was at a listing appointment the other day, and I flippantly said, we're still in a seller's market. And it was like a mic drop. And the seller looked at me and said, "That's not what it says on the news." I said, "All real estate is local." Um, but you want to be really cognizant of what numbers are these days anyway. How are they calculating numbers? You know, and I'm going to tell you right now that these numbers that I'm about to spout off to you were calculated on the list price at the time of contract. So there's a difference. There's a list price at the time of contract, and then there's the original list price, which, could have been as of, last March. It was listed for 553,000, and it's, an 800 square foot studio. And they had an awakening, and in August they repositioned their price at 150,000, and all of a sudden had six offers. So that is something to really kind of keep in mind. Um, the average, and I'm just pulling stuff from the beginning of September. So from September 1st to September 20th. Um, Currently coming soon and active in Montgomery County, there's 1,346 homes. Under contract right now is 1,077, closed since the beginning of the month, 563 homes. So we're selling homes, and they're selling very quickly. Average days for the whole county is 20. Now, depending on your price range, things are looking a little bit different. The average for the 2 million plus homes is 28 days. Now, remember, there were 17 of those that settled. And I'm sure because it's a $2 million plus home, some of the 5, 8, $11 million ones, probably sat on the market for, 4 months or so. Just because that's what that price point is. There's fewer buyers. The second longest price point has been the first time home buyers. So the 300 and below, they're at 25 days on market. But they're still selling for 99.7% of list price. And what that means is those first time home buyers don't have anything to leverage to get into that home. So they scrimped and saved, and they put money away, and they got their first loan approval in, the end of 2021, and it was at 2.75%. Great. They, tried valiantly to get a home. They put offers on everything that they saw and got outbid by an investor or, a cash buyer, and did not end up purchasing. They left the market, they've come back to the market, but now the interest rates are at 6.5% with no points. And at 6.5%, that first time home buyer who was approved initially at 2.75 has found his or her payment to have doubled. And it's not like they can change price points. So that is a little bit of a softer market. And the concern about that, and that's why they're really trying to kind of slow the market down so that those houses and condos are not appreciating as quickly, is because once that first time home buyer can't buy, then there's no place for the rest of the stepping stones to go. A first time home buyer has to come and buy the condo, and the condo owner wants to buy a townhouse, and the townhouse can't, the townhouse seller can't move to the detached house until they get somebody to move into that. So it really, we need to get those first time home buyers kind of back into a range where they can buy. Now, how are we doing that? And the answer to that is there's lots of opportunities for buyers right now. Um, they are able to get a couple of things that they have not been able to get since probably 2019, maybe even 2018, because the market was really kind of heating up in 2019 before the pandemic. And then it really took off, you know, mid 2020. But the one thing that went away that is coming back is a seller concession. And 22% of all of the properties that sold in Montgomery County since the beginning of September had some form of a seller concession. And that could be that, they gave money that the buyer was going to use for inspection items because inspections are back, appraisals are back, um, loan buy downs, where they are able to buy down the rate for the first couple of years. Um, that's back. Paying points is back. Um, all of these things that we haven't really talked about in probably a decade are back. Everything old is new again. Um, and the other thing to really note is that in all these properties that are selling, all I have them based on is what the price was at the time that the property went under contract. So if you overprice the house early on, you have time to correct that and still get an offer. Um, the prices right now, I mean, we're getting offers and getting properties under contract in 20 days. In Leisure World, it's 20 days, but if you're looking at the 300 to 450 range, you're looking at a 30-day. Um, you know, so these are things to be really cognizant of. In Frederick, days on market is 15 on average. In DC, it's 35. The DC market has slowed considerably. Um, for instance, right now in DC, coming soon and active, there's 2,068 properties, but only 790, have gone under contract since the beginning of the month. PG market is moving very quickly, 20 days on market. And Howard County is at 14 days on market. So all real estate is local. All real estate is local. Proper pricing is going to get you a quick offer. Lots of opportunities for buyers. That's what I've got for you today. Check out some of the attachments, and hopefully I will see you soon right here on my back porch. Till then, stay safe and give me a call if you have any questions about your particular property, because I would love to talk to you about, what you see as your home value and what the market would see, and, kind of get you positioned for, do you need a cash infusion? What do we need? How can we help you? Till then, here right on my back porch. Bye.